Okay, we're back. We're back, and we have a new video, looks like. Let's see what this is about. Science mysteries. The mystery of mice.
Mice, one of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
You're so right. That is a mystery. I'm mysteried. True mystery. Introducing our new office pet. Hi, hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce all of you to our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wandered by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Sincerely, Corporate. Well, hello, Whiskers. Welcome in. Welcome to the team. I hope you're not an evil being of some description. Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hello. Hello. Sup?
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
I don't know. The last shift was a bit shit. 66% ain't good. Not ideal. Hey. What do we got? I guess we'll go through them in a minute when we get a phone call. Let's see what we've got.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
I think there might be a
Please hold.
red heron there. We've got attic gnomes. Actually, we'll go through those as and when. Unless you guys want me to read them. But that sounded like it might have been a pipe something or other. Because of all the talk of his suspicion of the pipes and the water. Actually, maybe we should read them in case something pops out. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes often report knocking or rapping. The gnomes are rapping sounds coming from their ceilings or surplus dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Cellar grotto. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Don't know why I said beetles like that, but here we are. A Fey feast. Feasts are mid to large sized piles of various edible substances. Frequently include flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Fey flu. Anyone got the Fey flu? Fey flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by a household Fey. Symptoms of Fey flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Floor roots. Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Lucy is on some shit right now. The Horde. The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective of consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household furniture or household refuse. Laundry gnome. Laundry gnomes are subspecies of gnome with thick, fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. The night gnome. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with pointed head. They are known for their tendencies to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or reports of heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Portal. Portals are door-shaped objects or door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners. Discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars, homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Travel gnome. Travel gnomes are a highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside of luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Okay. So this dude is complaining about stomach bug, constant pains in their stomach. He's suspicious of the taps, but this sounds like a false beat, if I'm not mistaken. He says about eating his own grown vegetables. False beets are a creature with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. False beets are harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human stomach, feeding off of its nutritions for its lifetime. They can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of a human life. I guess we're gonna go with a false beat. Bopping on the beat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, that sounded right to me, the beat.
Hello? I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control, and she told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Well, give us more fucking symptoms of your issue, and maybe we can help you this time. Man. I guess it wasn't. It must have been termites, maybe? I don't know. She said about cracks in the walls at the bottom. And that's the only thing I went by.
The police told me to call this number, so
That's
hope
definitely
I
an
got
old
the right
lady.
number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Please hold.
That voice was awful. The convincing. Well, that's clearly the night gnome, right? That's clearly a night gnome. Yeah, we'll go with a night gnome. Lock in night gnome. The heavy breathing. The watching him while he sleeps.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Hey, okay.
Please hold.
We had just read something about something causing noises like that in the ceilings. Did we not? Did we not just hear something about that? Attic gnome? Yeah, there it is. Air quality, lots of dust. We'll go with attic gnome. You, my love, have got an attic gnome. Final answer.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you.
Whoa.
Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please, please, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Oh dear. Jeremy's been taken by the bees.
Please hold.
We had just read something about somebody or things go missing. What was it? Is it? It wouldn't be Boggart, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be Boggart. Man, what was it? There was something that specifically said missing kids or pets. I know Rosebush was one of them, but a Rosebush I don't think would steal somebody from their bed, right? You wouldn't typically find a Rosebush in a bedroom. Unless you're some kind of freak. Man, this one, I think nothing is jumping out at me. Oh, that's what it is, isn't it? False artifacts buzzing sounds that can be only heard by very young humans. It doesn't have an homeowners with false effects often report out of place objects or missing children. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant threat to small human children. Should a child or pet be alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard. While digested can take upwards of several years to complete. I think it's got to be that, right? I think we got to go with it. Because he was hearing stuff in the closet, which only a child would hear. She didn't seem to hear it, so poor Jeremy is in the closet, encasing something, is what I infer. I'm always worried about this phone call being Carol, and she's gonna tell me off. That's what I'm worried about every time. Oh.
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor.
Oh, okay. Well, this one's
I
the
haven't been
fracture
able to
hub.
get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Yeah, this is a fracture hob through and through.
Please hold.
So it said about feeding on cheese, did it not? Yeah, okay. Well, that's a cut and dry fracture hob. And ship it. Fracture hob. That's your run-of-the-mill fracture hob right there. You're supposed to feed them cheese.
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? And I need that orange drink to feed my crew. On second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser used to
Too many mouths.
maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Cat jam. I don't got the pepper squeeze. I do know about a rat squeeze. But I know nothing about a pepper squeeze. I ain't never squeezed no peppers.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
You, sir, have Fey
Please
flu.
hold.
You, sir, have the Fey flu. Not to be mistaken for Fey feast, but Fey flu. Miscoloration of the eyes, headaches, blue light symptoms, They flew. The Fae flew over the moon.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm
Holes!
stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes!
That's your
To
wife.
top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Please hold.
Holes and your dog's gone missing. That's not good, is it? Holes and your dog's gone missing. I thought I had the answer until the dog missing bit. Big wooden splinters. See, I thought this was, I don't know, something like termites or something. But that seems pretty drastic for termites. There's a gaping hole in his kitchen. Is it the what's the name? The grotto? The grotto is, I thought, cellar. Cellar grotto, literally says cellar grotto. Cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Yeah, I don't think that's that. We've also got a dog missing. We've also got a missing dog. And this one's a little ambiguous. Didn't say anything about...
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Man, this one's a tricky. My name is Tricky. Tricky. I don't know what to call this. Nothing's jumping out at me. Portal maybe? Portals can induce a large variety of dangerous enemies to a home. They can cause additional drafts and introduce heating problems. I don't think so. They don't make no sense. That don't matter. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly and known to strangle, known strangling hazards for children and pets when they sleep. Oh dear me. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I haven't the foggiest. Because he's not said anything about smell. He's just said holes all over your house. Maybe his dog missing is not a problem, not a thing. He said that it's skittish. He said it's skittish and he's freaking out, so maybe it's just fucked off because he's flipping out. So maybe it is something like a termite. I'll go with termite because nothing else is adding up. I think this is probably going to be wrong, but I don't know what else to go with. Like the gaping hole in the kitchen is a bit of a doesn't add up, but
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room.
Not Christmas.
I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later, and my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happened happens when you buy a bad rug or something.
This sounds like
Please hold.
floor roots. To me. Came back from my vacation, and the house is already turning into. So not 24 hours later, my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Soil? It's a bit weird though, isn't it? Soil's a bit weird. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens. Well, this doesn't make sense because they don't go inside apparently. Yeah. I guess we go with floor roots. Floor roots seems like the most likely. When in doubt, floor roots.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Bad news is the info you sent wasn't any help at all, so, thanks for that.
So, okay.
Good news is I found Goblin. She freaking came crawling out of that hole with a big bump on her head or something, so I'm taking her to the vet now. But, yeah. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Oh, I did look at the unicorn fungi, but... Oh, they can often lead to other household problems such as broken floorboards. Broken floorboards, that could have been it. But the large hole in the wall.
Hello again. Yeah, I'm kind of having an emergency now thanks to the info you sent me not being effective in the slightest. This living room plant situation has only gotten worse. Now the floorboards and walls are starting to groan under the weight. There's something hiding in tall grass by the couch, and I don't think it's friendly. Oh God! Oh God! It's moving! Oh, it's moving!
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, today has not been a successful work day.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Well, that sounds like
Please hold.
the cellar growth. Sound of dripping. I think that has to be that, right? I should really be putting more thought into that. The last two have been wrong. Oh, 66%. So it weren't so bad.